So the very first important thing in the cell, the unit of life for Neet 2027, the prokaryotic cells. The prokaryotic cells includes are represented by bacteria, the sole member of the Monera kingdom, then blue-green algae, that is BGA, also included in the kingdom Monera, and mycoplasma, which is a wall-less organisms, smallest one, which is also the member of the kingdom Monera, and PPL pneumonia like organisms. So these are the prokaryotic cells that contains the non-membrane organelle ribosomes, which is for synthesis of the proteins, is the only organelle, while rest present only in the eukaryotic cells. Okay, so this is the prokaryotic cells. Another specialization of the prokaryotic cells, kind of, they possess the plasmid. What is the plasmid? In addition to the genomic DNA like present in the eukaryotic cells, the genomic DNA is the single chromosome, that is, or circular chromosomes. The single chromosome, you see single chromosome, double chromosome. Okay, we humans usually say we have the double chromosomes, but take an example, that is a bacteria that has a genomic DNA can be single chromosome or its circular chromosome. No, but many bacteria other than this. So in addition to this, many bacteria have small circular DNA outside the genomic DNA. That is a small circular DNA outside the genomic DNA. What is this? What is this small circular DNA? So these smaller circular DNA are the plasmids. So these are the plasmids. Now these are the plasmids. They give unique phenotypic characters. Okay. So one such is resistance to antibiotics. So these are the plasmid. These are the extra, so which we will study in the biotechnology, which is an extra chromosomal kind of genetic material. Extra chromosome. These are the plasmids, a small circular DNA. So this is it. Okay, so this was it. And bacterial DNA is the single chromosome or circular DNA. In addition to this small circular DNA, that is the plasmid. So this was it. This was about the prokaryotic cells. This size is also a typical eukaryotic cell, that is 10 to 20 micrometer, a typical bacteria that is 1 to 2 micrometer, PPLO that is 0.1 micrometer, virus is 0.02 to 0.2 micrometer. Their sequence can be asked like, so the PPLO would be the first, then second would be the no, PPLO no. First comes the viruses, then PPLO, then typical bacteria, then typical eukaryotic cell. So you go like these viruses, PPLO, typical bacteria, and then typical eukaryotic cell. So this was about the sizes of the eukaryotic cell with other organisms. Okay.